Look at the baby. Look at the baby. Look at the baby. He's mad, bro. You can tell he's mad because of his ears. Yeah, I know. Hey guys. What? I'm taking care of a cat right now, so I do apologize if you hear any sort of meowing or bell ringings because he has a collar, has a bell, he's running around, and he meows a lot. He's a little baby, so he cries a lot too. But regardless, today's video we're going to be talking about my 2021 workstation / gaming setup. Let's go ahead and jump into it, dude. Let's go. Listen, this is a little runt that won't shut up. He's like crying and whatnot. He looks so stupid. Yes, I know I called you stupid. What are you gonna do about it, huh? I guess we're gonna roll with this. Oh, there you go, bitch. Yeah, pay attention. Well, in 2020, I created a video where I talked about my setup, and I was running an iMac, first generation aluminum iMac, and it was good till it started giving me issues, and it was giving me terrible issues. It would just randomly black out and just turn off on me. After that, I jumped into my sister's MacBook Air, started using that. It was pretty good for a good while until I realized I had limitations. I wasn't able to record in 4K or edit in 4K because then the screen would literally just go black. Once I realized I had the limitations, I decided to start saving up money and invest into a good powerhouse for a good workstation. That was a good PC, custom built PC. Now do know I'm not gonna get full in depth into this video. I'm only gonna be talking about the important things that I use on a daily when it comes to creating content and also live streaming. We're gonna start from the least important parts to, or at least the least important parts to like the most expensive and most like important parts of this workstation / gaming setup. So starting off where everything lays down and where I put my drinks and everything when I'm playing games or even editing, and it's the desk. The desk is by Bro, and it's one of my favorite desks that I bought from Amazon. That's far. I originally had another desk by this brand called Tycolite, and it was pretty cool. I made a video about building it and whatnot, which was kind of a garbage video because the lighting was terrible, but but that desk was pretty cool for the meantime. It wasn't long enough and I needed something with more real estate. I decided to jump the gun and buy a new desk, a long new desk. It's a 55-inch by Bro, not 55-inch TV, 55-inch table. Why am I saying this? I don't know. I'm still gonna keep this in the video. Why? Because I can. The wood grain that you see here is actually not actual wood. It's a veneer, I believe, or to be honest, I don't know what it's actually called, but it's so beautiful. It's like gives it a cool, like rustic and kind of edgy look. I say those specific words because I don't know what else to use. But in total, it cost me $71 and some change, which is respectively pretty good for what the table is and how sturdy it is and how cool it fucking looks. And I really love this desk. Next up is the monitor and the mount it's currently on. The monitor and the monitor mount is by the same brand. I got it off from Walmart. It was $90 for like monitor, and it was like $25 to $30 for the two monitor mount. It was pretty cheap, so roughly together it was like $150 at most. As you can see, I have a lot of things on top of it right now. My lighting, my microphone, a few other gizmos and gadgets on top of it because I do mount my camera and another monitor on there, which is only a small like 7-inch monitor that I use for my camera, which I'm using right now on top of this. I use the monitor to monitor my OBS and live stream just to make sure everything's going well. The monitor itself, like I said, it was kind of like cheap monitor. It's not the best monitor if you're doing any sort of competitive gaming for like Apex, Modern Warfare, whatever you want to fucking play. For color grading, it's pretty cool. It's pretty nice. The colors may not be so accurate, but to be honest, since I have a lot more experience when it comes to color grading and color correction, I can work around it. So it's pretty cool. And yes, it's only 60 frames at 1080p, which isn't so bad. It's pretty cool. The screen tearing isn't so bad either. Surprisingly, for a 60 hertz monitor, the monitor stand itself is pretty reliable for the price for $30 or so. It's pretty sturdy. It hasn't given me issues or anything. Building it was kind of a pain. Oh well, you get what you pay for, I guess. And I paid for lots of stress apparently. I love my life. Look at him, he's having a good time. Oh, I just woke him up. So the headphones that I'm currently using is by this brand called One Audio. Now, One Audio has built a great reputation when it comes to building awesome headphones for a really cheap price. They get a lot of good reviews, and that's right now they got like a few thousand reviews. They're not bass heavy. The mids are just fine. The highs are just fine. And to be honest, these headphones are well balanced, and I enjoy them a lot. Like, you guys don't understand. Every time I use them when I'm listening to music, I just enjoy. Not every time, bro. Also, I failed to mention that I run these headphones into my audio interface by Behringer's. I believe it's a UMC22. I mostly use it just to turn up the gain for my headphones and whatnot. If I want to listen to footsteps even louder when I'm fucking playing Call of Duty, or even just editing or just listening to music in general, like I said. As of right now, the Behringer UMC22 is going off for $65.34 on Amazon. I did not buy it on Amazon. I actually bought it on GuitarCenter.com because it was actually used, and I got it for like $50 to $40. I could be wrong, but I bought this interface like about a fuck ton of years ago, and to this day, it's still a great audio interface. I use it for guitar too when I just want to play guitar and through my headphones and whatnot, and to bias effects and whatnot. But that's a whole other bullcrap thing that y'all don't even care about. For mouse and keyboard, it's nothing big, not much of a big deal. I actually plan on upgrading it, but not anytime soon, because it still works. It still does what I need it to do. I mostly use it for editing and whatnot. And it's a keyboard by MPT. It's no longer out there. It's discontinued, and they've upgraded their products since then, and it looks a lot better too. And for what it seems like, that their products now have like a software that you can actually download so you can mess with the RGB, which is pretty cool. And I kind of want to cop it and see how good it works, but I don't know, maybe. Now let's go ahead and talk about the most important thing. The big old PC in the background. Oh, well, you can't see it. It's like right there. It's the most beautifulest thing and the most awesomest thing I've ever invested in my life. Aside from this camera, because I can shoot in 4K and edit in 4K. Now with this PC, it's fucking sick, dude. It is an AMD CPU build, therefore I'm using a Ryzen 3rd Gen 3600 combined with a EVGA Superclock 1070, 16 gigabytes of RAM, though I do plan on upgrading to 36 because 4K editing is it's good, but not good enough, and I need a little bit more RAM for it. It also has 500 gigabytes of SSD storage with an M.2 drive with an external 1TB HDD drive that's underneath the drive bay. I am using an AIO by ID Cooling, and I'll tell you one thing, for lack of better words, it keeps everything cool. The only one thing I did not like about this AIO cooler is the fact that the RGB lights, they're not bright enough. Like, for those specific fans, I have it at the highest brightness through RGB Fusion. I did buy a Seppen Trio bundle by ID Cooling for like the RGB fans because I wanted more RGB lighting. This Trio bundle that they call it on Newegg and Amazon and everywhere else, these RGB lights perform a lot better and are a lot brighter than the ones that come with the AIO cooler. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed that, guys. I do apologize if, like I said, once again, if this video was all over the place. I just wanted to talk to you and give you an update on my workstation. I am gonna be making another video like specifically for like that setup right there, which is like the whole monitor, light stand / like microphone thing. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. I hope you guys enjoyed this stupid video that I decided to make for my streaming setup / workstation / game fucking station, or what do you want to call it. I'll see you guys later, alright, babies? Skinny pee out here. Look at the baby. Look at the baby. Look at the baby. He's mad, bro. You can tell he's mad because of his ears. Yeah, I know. See you guys later.